Hi. Hi there, everyone. Hi. Yay. I think I'm sorted. Now. Oh, I didn't do that. Shoot. I gotta fix that. Content. I just gotta fix something here real quick in the settings and I'm done. I didn't realize I didn't do it till just now. There we go. Okay. And okay. Hi. Okay. I'm ready now. I'm ready. So, little bit change in the plan or in the lineup. I'm going to share the new UNIROCK information, of course. And I'm going to go over the Katie video. It was a kind of a short Katie video anyways. But I came across another video that I wanted to commentate on. So I'm going to do that. I'm having so much trouble. Oh my God. Okay. Flipped inside out for a second. There, now you guys got to also watch me struggle with a code. That's funny. Almost like a turtle on its back or something trying to put a coat on. So who do we got here? Hey, Allie R. Oh, wait, let me start up here. Holy shit. Oh, hey, yo, drunk uncle first. Yeah, you were first. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Reagan. How you doing, Reagan? Hey, Autistic Shill. Hey, Steffi. Hi, Karma Kid 101. Sue Elliott, what's up? Flying Monk Mom. Lola Layla. Chronically B Queen B. What's up? Hey, Erin, how are you? Can't wait to hear your thoughts on Katie. Oh, yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Did something happen or something? It might have, because I was started to read the subreddit earlier, or the Discord subreddit, and it sounded like something had happened. I didn't know what, but I didn't get a chance to finish. My screen keeps moving. Let's see here. And that, I don't know if I said Heather McDonald, Eliar, Dana B. And I think that's, oh wow, this just jumped again. Dirty Uncle Sal, Jill B, Sharon D, Mayor, Annette. Hey, okay. All right, so my UNIROCK source came through again, okay? Only this time they didn't have information just on UNIROCK, but on some of us, like moderators, I think they're moderators anyways. And it's some pretty shocking stuff. Well, yeah, it's pretty damning, some of it maybe. But these were found out by like various trusted internet sources. So you know that you can definitely believe that, because sources, there's more than one. So, all right. I'm not gonna be able to share the email though this time because I was running late. So I had to move it to. I have it in. Or it had to be kept in text edit for now, so I can't share it in the email yet. All right. So are we ready? Okay. Trio monkey. Have you noticed, like, we don't always see Trio monkey around? Like, they seem to, like, I don't know, be missing for a few days or whatever. Well, they found out why. It's because during that time, that's UNIROCK's laundry time. And, like, UNIROCK, it wants to avoid doing anything adult, if possible. So he turns Trio back into to a house elf, to help him do laundry and shit. But well, his name's Dobby Trio then when that happens. But Dobby Trio, DT for short, they require like recovery time after doing the laundry due to like this. They have like the severe phobia or this phobia. It's severe coprophobia. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not positive. So yeah, then they have to recover for a while. It's for you think. people need to start treating their house elves better. And you think UNIROCK would. I mean, just if you really cared about DT, then maybe he'd learn how to wipe. So, and like, we don't even know like when DT developed this infliction. We don't know if like he came into this job with it or if he developed it from the job. So it's kind of like what came first, the shit stains or the fear of shit. I don't know. So this one's a little weird. I don't know. But one of the sources found menace to sobriety's ex-girlfriend. Yeah. They had some interesting stories, but the only one was shared with us so far. But she had said that he had like this odd nighttime ritual. Like some people would like to hear stories. Some people would like to be sung to or just watch TV. Well, his was a bit active. He liked to roll around and bellow like a walrus and have lobsters thrown at him, live lobsters with like open claws and shit. Like they weren't even tied. Fucking weird. I don't know what their obsession is with all these lobsters. Yes, rock lobster. I'm just checking chat here. Yeah, more than just the Chihuahua issues. You're right. Alexandra. Hey, Erin, I know there is some discourse between you and other creators in this community, but I honestly can't keep up with anything. I can't even keep up with it. I can't keep up with shit. I don't even know who's mad at me half the time. I watch who I like, and that's it. And that's all I would ever ask from you. Watch whoever the fuck you want. Even, dude, we're creators. Like, we're not. This is so stupid. Like, yes, watch whoever the fuck you want. Please. I'll be mad if you don't. Okay, so all right, back to this dossier. So UNIROCK has some like requirements of its moderators. Like they are instructed to text him 4 times a day and offer him quadris affirmations. Dude, I had a word 4 times a day. Come on. Some credit. but like apparently if he doesn't get like these 4 times a day daily affirmations, he literally starts to fade away. Like in Back to the Future, you see his hand like start to fade away. So that's why so many people have to kiss his ass all the time. He'll die. He'll just fade away into nothing if he doesn't. I mean, I guess I could throw a compliment to a guy if it meant saving his life here and there, Maybe. Okay, so there's been some bad news though amongst his moderators, like Navy, for example. He just recently lost his job. He was employed at the local library, but they told him that his silent stare was causing a fright among the locals. And not for them, but for their pets. Like the locals even stopped using the doggy park next door. They tried to find out some information on Holy Spackle, but there wasn't really much out there. Like no one really said anything. I guess like the most common thing that was said about her was that she was about as disappointing as an unsalted pretzel. It's oddly specific, but okay. Oh, and he's got a new moderator too, I saw. Yeah. Yep. So we got information on her too. But apparently to look smart, his new moderator, WOACB, spends her days training her parrot to say big words. But it turns out her parrot died 2 years ago and her family swapped it with an Alexa. So hope she's a better moderator than pet owner. Hey, Dr. A. I'm checking the chat here again. All I know is his lobster sauce is shit. Your lobster lobster sauce and shit. I'm picturing the cat meme with the cat sitting there at the table and the chick screaming. I'm picturing someone screaming and UNIROCK sitting there at the table. Your lobster sauce and shit. Oh God. That'd be it. We can do that meme, can't we? Can we make UNIROCK the chick? No, UNIROCK would be the cat. That's right. Never mind. Actually, that would be even funnier though. No, I don't know. All right. There's just a couple more left. So I'll go back to it. I think. I don't know. You know how like there's, at least from what I've seen, it seems like UNIROCK is always moving. Well, it turns out he is always moving. Like he gets evicted all the time. And he gets evicted because he brings infestations of crabs in every home, wherever he goes. This is also why he has cats, so many of them too. Well, that and the fact he can't find a dog who likes him. I guess his last dog wanted to be rehomed so badly that it forced itself to develop a shellfish allergy. It worked. I guess the dog's very happy now with their vet. What? Shut up. You just called me a geek. Okay, yep, this is the last one. So to show her devotion to UNIROCK. Now this one kind of shocked me. Shen wears these little lobster finger puppets, which fine. But what makes this fashion statement so bothersome is that she'll then start to act out these gross public displays of lewdness through fingering already fingered crustaceans. Yeah. So that's kind of weird. I mean, I get the finger puppets. I do. Like, I would totally wear lobster finger puppets. Especially if it's like, remember that best friend heart thing that we had as kids? Our best friend would wear one half, we'd wear the other, and then they come together perfectly. Well, UNIROCK wears the fingerless gloves, and she wears the fingers. So yeah, that's it. That's this. That was this set of hot tips or whatever on UNIROCK and his channel, his family, the Unifam tips. Or no, not tips. I don't know. Hot tips, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, there was that. What? I can't hear you.
Nothing.
Okay. So is that a new hobo chic style right now? I don't know. I have a dress on, but I got cold, so I put a coat on. What do you mean? It's a nice coat. Well, it's old, yeah, but it's nice. Okay. It fits again too. It didn't fit for a while. Yeah, Unifam and tips do not go. You're right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on that. Red hot lobster sauce. I like that. Oh my God, that's perfect. Autistic show. Red hot lobster sauce. Ready for some red hot lobster sauce? That's it. That's awesome. He's sitting over in the chair and he's watching the stream. I'm right here, dude. It's funny. Okay, so I don't know why, like, wicked dry mouth for some reason. And no, I don't smoke pot or anything either. I can't stand pot. And I didn't take any mushrooms. So I don't know. Okay, well, that's not to me. All right, so now I know that the description or the title, one or the other, says that I'm going to be, playing a older Katie video, and I'm going to, absolutely. But I found a video that I wanted to play first. Which one am I playing? That was the one I'm playing tonight. This one I'm not going to be playing. Okay. Let me pull it up. Are you kidding me? All right. Are you making shadow puppets over there? Well, at least he can entertain himself. Okay, so yeah, this is a kind of a quick video, but I'm going to put on, speed it up and make it play quicker because otherwise it will drag out. So I didn't know that. I didn't never realize this until just like 15 minutes before the stream started, that True Blood Wax had made a video. Now, normally I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't care, whatever. But she kind of makes some, I don't know, rather bold assumptions about people, like us here in the community. I mean, I guess how can I put this? Like, I think I've always kind of seen her for what she was, but I think a lot of people see her as this really nice, sweet old lady. And yeah, she plays the part well sometimes. But this here is, I think, more her true nature. So it's, believe people when they show you who they are, I guess. It's a good lesson to take away from this. So with that, I'm going to play it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, this is from it was from 5 days ago. I pulled up the date on another device. It won't show me the date for some reason when I use the comment search. It just doesn't come up. Oh wait, wrong one. See, no date. I don't get it. Anyway, without further ado.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am making a small little video to address the recent, I'm going to call it bomb dropping into our world just this last couple days. And I want to say what I have to say about it. And so we're going to go from there. But before we do that, I want to say this is all my opinions. Don't consider anything here fact. Please do your own checking. I'm sharing what I know from my perspective, and I'd like you to take it that way. Please do not send any hate or any ill will to anyone that's talked about. Okay, so Nat entered in one of her characteristic ways that we have all watched her do if we've been here long enough and if we paid attention close enough with the DM she sent Lindsay Chrisley. That was Nat talking to Nat. And if anybody thinks otherwise, they have not been paying attention. I didn't know anything about Natalie Kennett until she did a declaration in the Toddy Westbrook, Catherine Paulson defamation case. It didn't take long once we'd read through the declaration to know that Natalie was not telling the truth in that declaration. And we didn't know why she would do such a thing, but we knew she had done it. But that she didn't stop there, and she inserted herself, subbing and being in chats and befriending some people. But then she went into other people's worlds and she had different intent, an evil, sinister intent. And that was where it all went bad. And it went bad really fast and really hard. So those of us that lived through it don't ever want to live through it again. And I know from my perspective, when I saw the DMs with Lindsay Chrisley, that was I began getting upset, an actual reaction.
I remember. Okay. What did she say there? What was it, 250?
Went bad really fast and really hard. So those of us that lived through it don't ever want to went bad. An evil, some people inserted herself. No, we knew she had done it. But that she didn't stop there. And she inserted herself, subbing and being in chats and befriending some people. But then she went into other people's worlds and she had different intent.
I don't get that. Honestly, I think I paid attention by and large to this, but I'm unaware of Nat coming into chats or whatever, mods, whatever. That's fine. I get that. But then she went into other people. Like, who are the other people? How do you differentiate who's other and who's this? That just makes this, that right there tells me the whole intent behind this video. And it ain't Nat.
An evil, sinister intent. And that was where it all went bad. And it went bad really fast and really hard. So those of us that lived through it don't ever want to live through it again. And I know from my perspective, when I saw the DMs with Lindsay Chrisley, that was, I began getting upset, an actual reaction to, oh, here we go again. I will tell everyone that's listening, she really has never left. She has been in chats, and she has been private messaging many people, myself included. I have received, I believe, since last summer, I've received.
Okay, do you hear her speak right now? She never really left. I myself have been receiving DMs since last summer. I've received, and she's about to say about how many. But when the very beginning, though, she starts off the video saying, thought I addressed the recent bomb that went off or came into our community again. So she starts it off by making it sound like and implying that Nat has been nowhere around, and then boom, she came in like a wrecking ball again, But now it's, oh, well, she never really left. Make up your mind.
No less than 4 letters from her. I never responded. I will not respond. You don't need to worry, Nat. Never going to. I sent that all straight to my attorney. So, but other people need to be aware of these stories and know that she is not a good person. Not a good person at all. I don't believe the DID story. I don't believe anything, to be honest, anything she has to say. And, so that hopefully gives you just a snippet of Natalie Kennett as she hit the community. There's way more to be told, but for the premise of this video, we're just going to leave that there. And so now let's move on. After the DMs are in Lindsay Chrisley's Instagram stories, not the only person that saw it, obviously.
Yeah, now let's move on to the whole point behind her making this video.
And someone named Nikki decided to do a video, and she platformed that day. And that was very disturbing. And to allow, see, there are new people. There are those of us that were there and probably have different points of view. But Natalie, from start to finish on Nikki's platform, lied. I don't think she said one honest thing. So the new people aren't going to know that. This is why you don't give someone like Natalie a platform, a place to.
Oh my God. This is the explanation and the reason, the excuse I've given over and over again about why we've asked for a disclaimer on that fucking stream on Kay's channel. I love it. Listen to this shit now. I mean, wow.
To talk. All lies. Everything she said. So then Kay Baxter came on to try to tell Nikki and help Nikki understand Nat should not be here. That didn't go so well. She tried, but Nat lied more about Kay Baxter, so Kay left. But interesting, and needs to be pointed out, there were people in the chat that thought Nat should be heard and Nat should be allowed to talk, and that is still the case as of right now. And this is 4 days later, I believe. So yeah, that's important to note. But in the meantime, after that, then some of the ladies, I respect these ladies, they went on with Kay Baxter and they do a stream to try to show a united front. We're not having it, Nat. This community's not going to let you terrorize through everyone again. And Nikki came on that panel. And at this point, it doesn't go good at all because Nikki is not accepting honest what she should be saying. She's muddling it up. She is not owning her stuff.
She kissed your ass, man. Maybe not Waxy wasn't there, but she kissed the whole panel's ass. Okay. Like I listened to that and there were times that I was just like, oh, damn, that's it. They pressured her. They got her to cave, she's going to, I don't know, whatever. God bless her, but then one of them, well, usually it was Kay mostly, would be remembered, or they just like remind yourself or whatever, like, nope, we can't accept it. And then would come back out and just start attacking her again. And while Nikki was kissing their ass, saying she was sorry and everything, and still they can't see that.
She was pretending to not know very much at all, if anything, about Natalie. And then in another sentence, she knew all about Natalie, or a lot about Natalie. And she was there for this and she was there for that. Oh, but she doesn't know these things. It was extremely hard to watch. Nikki, from my opinion, you did not own what you knew about Nat, and you did not own the truth of your stream that day. The truth of that stream was.
I wonder if Waxy's ever owned anything. What do you think?
The whole idea behind that stream was, I found this stuff, and ha on you, Katie. We see you for what you are. So you were believing those DMs, or wanting very desperately for those DMs to be true. So no, not buying it. But here's the good news. There are lots of people that do believe you. So you can be happy about that, I guess. So case stream ends and we basically see where everybody lies. There's position 1, no Nat, no exception to that. Nat can't be here, Nat's got to go. To, wait, what's wrong with Nat? Why can't Nat have a place to talk? Why can't Nat do this? She's not that bad. Wait, I don't know things. But how would I know these things? So there's definitely 2 separate camps. And this is going to be wonderful for some.
No, there isn't. What? There are just people who have an issue with other creators thinking that they can dictate what other creators do with their channels. That's it. That has nothing to do with that. But of course, she's going to see this as pro Nat against that. Not like there's a whole middle ground between, or there's ground even that has nothing to do with that.
Some of you, actually, it may work out. It's wonderful for all of us. Okay, so it has ended, and now, not to most of us, so wonderful for all. She's not that bad. Wait, I don't know things. Go to, wait, what's wrong with that? Why can, so case stream ends, and we basically see where everybody lies. There's position 1, no Nat, no exception to that. Nat can't be here, Nat's got to go. To, wait, what's wrong with Nat? Why can't Nat have a place to talk? Why can't Nat do this? She's not that bad. Wait, I don't know things. But how would I know these things? So there's definitely 2 separate camps. And this is going to be wonderful for some of you. Actually, it may work out. It's wonderful for all of us. Okay, so
what
it is
the
ended,
fuck
and
is that?
now, not to most of us.
Actually, it'll work out. Maybe it will work out wonderful for all of us because we'll be glad that all you shit people are gone. That's what she said there.
Surprise. Nat has to get in what she thinks is the last word. So by morning, at least by my morning, she had made a video, and the video was.
I had no idea that she put a video out like this. The first I heard about this was like 15 minutes before the stream started when I heard it in this video.
To let the world know doxing, and that she could show, if you're going to be against me, well, I will show people doxing, and in a very immature, very, very disgusting little video there, Nat. She does it, and she is kind of proud of herself. She's sarcastic, she's baiting, she's all her lovely self, and we know she's capable of this. We've watched her do this more than one time. So I'm going to play the video. I have redacted the visual. You only hear Nat and get to hear her talk. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so here comes Natalie.
So let's just go on to this.
So yeah, sorry, I stopped it real quick and left it here on this picture because I just wanted to show, because this is just shown for a real quick second in Nat's video, the iPad that's sitting here. Yeah, that's the iPad that was probably in that box, the one that she doesn't know how to use, didn't know how to use, sent back, all the lies she told about her IG. Well, there sits the iPad.
Dude, if it was in her video, she put it there. She's doing that to fuck with you. She's trolling you right now. Oh my God. But you're showing it like you discovered something.
This is her Instagram. She runs a business. Click onto her website here. Takes you to her website. On here, it tells you where she lives. It tells you all about her, so email, and it says, or call this number. However, if you go down to About Us, and you scroll through that, you get to the bottom, and this number here is her actual number, with her address and her email, which is publicly available, okay? So is it doxing?
Is it doxing? Smartass.
What the fuck
I have
was
to
that?
break this video up. It's a very short video of hers, but
there's nothing there's nothing more, I don't know, off-putting than a mature woman mocking someone. Is this doxing? I mean,
I'm staying within my rights here.
Somebody when that information is already publicly available, or is it not? I mean, you tell me, because I'm not really into all the, I don't really know what doxing actually means completely. But to me, I was just sharing your information. I mean, you've put it here. You put it here for people to contribute and to share. You obviously want your business, right? So what's the difference from me giving this number out to all of my friends to call you popcorn, as opposed to me putting it on Twitter? Where's the difference? Where's the line drawn, okay? How is this doxing when your information is on your business page? You tell me.
I'll tell you. Kay will probably tell you herself, but I'll tell you. It's all about intent. Your sarcastic, vindictive demeanor just disgusts me, actually. Just disgusts me. And it's about intent. It's about what is the usage. If you really needed Kay's business and were really going to be a customer, that would be wonderful. But you're not. You know you're not. And that's the point. You do know the difference. And you were being just vile there. And you were angry with Kay. And
she was probably saying it like that because intent is hard to prove. I think. I mean, obviously we know what she meant. I mean, that's obvious, but that's probably why she's fucking with her. I mean, the whole video was just nothing but a big long troll on her part, and they're playing it up. It looks like.
Is a part of me that is really glad that you did this today, just so people can see, just get a taste of how she is, and it gets way worse. So I don't like giving her even this much attention, but I did feel that someone should speak up. and say something to Natalie. I doubt that Natalie gives two hoots about my opinion, but maybe somebody that is around her will hear this. I don't understand how you have the phone and the Wi-Fi and iPad and all this. I mean, if you are a mentally ill woman that lives on her own, I would assume you would live kind of a meager life. But yet
You hear that shit? WOACB thinks that if you're mentally ill or you're just downtrodden, I'm guessing, then you don't deserve the nicer things like a phone and a tablet. You should live a meager life if you're mentally ill. You believe that shit? What the fuck is... Wow.
have some of these niceties that I'm a little surprised about. So I don't know your real situation.
Now, if she had said, you really, with your history, you sure you should be having all these different ways to access the internet? That would make sense. I would see her point there. But that's not what she said. These nice things, these luxury things, meager life.
I don't believe for a minute that you have a DID or anything like that. You have multiple personalities because you have multiple sock accounts and you choose how you talk to people. I know for a fact you do that with me. You come in as a certain name sometimes and you are talking normal or nice, or you've made up that this person has a boy and a girl, and on you go. And then another time you are a different person, you're single and you just enjoy internet. I mean, you have different personalities, all right.
I can't tell who's a sock account in my chats or anything. I can't tell who's... That's kind of a paranoid thinking, I think. If every name you don't recognize in your chat or live chat or whatever comes up, you're like, that's Nat. That's fucking Nat. She's lying about having a kid. I know it. That's kind of paranoid.
Right. But then it's not DID. It's Natalie playing games. You are, in my opinion, a catfish. And the thing you did for Lindsay Chrisley is definitely a catfish move. So I think as long as we perhaps call it out and it won't be favorable, that might make you stop. Go be with people that enjoy your company. That's the best advice I have. That was the end of my video. But when
I love... She basically just said, you go... And she said... She took Tina's line almost. Tina says, go where you're celebrated. She said, go where people enjoy your company.
I played it back
Love
to hear
it.
it through for myself, and I heard that last part about go be with people who enjoy you. It was like a ton of bricks dropped on me. There are people, Natalie, that want you, enjoy you, are defending
Here we
you.
go. This is
You've
it's
been
good.
hanging with them behind the scenes, so just hang with them out in the open. It's time. I mean, Nikki and so many people who have come slamming Kay Baxter, Charlotte, AZ for what?
Slamming. We've been slamming Kay Baxter, Charlotte, and Easy. Slamming. I wonder what they call what it is like they do on the internet. I don't know.
What they said to Nikki about you and the things they said about you. So there's a team right there. How about you already went into EKC stream? Don't kick her. She stays. Yeah, there you go.
What do you mean don't kick her? PJ came up on my stream the night before and not arguing, but kind of arguing with me about why she shouldn't be allowed there. However, I came around to PJ's thinking. I realized she was right. So, but why do you suddenly now not want me to kick her? Because it seems like it's not really Natalie that you're concerned about. Instead, it seems like, oh, you're all happy and excited because you got something to make a video about and talk shit about people because no, don't kick her. And not for nothing, why was I even being mentioned, or my stream even being mentioned in this when I did kick her? And I told PJ the morning after, or the morning after she came up on my stream, that I realized she was right, and that's what I was doing. I just love how this is still being thrown in my face when I submitted, I caved, I ceded.
You can hang with EKC. Perfect. Now that's true. I bet there's a few more. We know who some of those people hang with. Go hang with them. And stay out of those of us that don't like you, don't want you around. Know what you're capable of. So I think this weekend ended up being really good for everybody.
So in other words, you guys are getting exactly what you deserve. That's what she's saying. Yeah. She's saying we deserve that. So go be happy with each other. Go. This is a fucked up stream. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Y'all can even disagree with me. I still don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, exactly. Making claims again. Exactly, Maya. I haven't been watching the chat, so I'm going to came back in and check the chat real quick. I apologize to my mods if I've been leaving a lot of shit on you, but I wanted to get through that. And Samantha J, that's great. That is wonderful. That seriously, that's all I want to hear. I want to hear that people like and watch wherever they want, who they enjoy. That's it. Thank you. I mean, that's great. Oh, wait. Did I read that wrong? Oh, 9. Okay, no, all right. I see now. Exact. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know if she turned into her. I think that they were always kind of like one and the same almost. I don't know. All right, I'm going to play the last few minutes, and then I'm going to go over to the Katie video.
Is a win for everybody. The two sides I'm talking about here, great. That side, you guys keep that. You bet. You want to platform her. You want to let her be in your chats. The havoc she can cause you. You're not afraid. Great, great. All you newcomers that I thought maybe should be warned so that you could, escape this. Sitting here slamming people like Kay and Charlotte and AZ.
All you newcomers.
Go what? You know what? Good for you. You don't need. You are exactly right. You don't.
This is a scolding. That's what this is. She's scolding us, especially you newcomers. This is a scolding.
Need to hear any of this from us. Not a word. So go enjoy yourselves. You guys hang together. That would be just great. How about if we put out a sign, we'll put up a flag, no Nat here. How about that? And we'll give a new little emoji for those that want to keep her. I think this sounds great. What do you all think? Enough already. Enough.
Did she follow say with enough already? What?
Sure. I think this sounds great. What we'll give a new little emoji for those that want to keep her. I think this sounds great. What do you all think? Enough already. Enough.
Okay. Yeah. There was. Wow. That was funny. That was funny. I think that was truly representative too. I'll be honest. All right, I'll check the chat here for a minute, and then I'll pull up that video. Oh, totally clueless. She never cut the receipts. Never. Nope. No Nat flag here. I know, right? That was funny. Yeah, you're right, Maya. If Nat's been in her chat and everything under these different accounts, and she has like a pretty good collection of Nat stock accounts, why doesn't she share that? I mean, don't we deserve to know? Yeah, exactly, Kian. You're right. Yeah, dinner's ready. I know. She usually is respectful when in the past anyway. She's usually been respectful in the chat. I get that. The whole reason why I decided that I was wrong and she shouldn't be allowed in chat is it's not really at all so much for her behavior in chat, but as it stands right now, it looks like she is the one who's responsible for all the emails, everything that was sent to so many different people here in the community, including the lewd images and stuff. So I don't feel right about letting or just sitting back and allowing someone who's responsible for that being in the live stream chat. I did that doesn't sit right with me. Once it was broken down and I thought of, it was actually PJ did. She's the one who kind of painted it in that picture for me, and it made perfect sense. So, but once I looked at it like that, it's right. I mean, I can't keep people in my chat safe on the internet, obviously, and I can't really keep you guys safe in the live chat either. But that doesn't mean that if an opportunity presents myself where I can maybe help that happen, that I don't have some sort of responsibility to do so. So that's why I did it. and that's the thing. I mean, if anyone else wants to have her on their platform, whether in live stream chat or on stream or whatever, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, so all right. So I came across this I think it was an Instagram live video, it might have been YouTube live, I don't know. But this was from it's about 2 years old. Yeah, what was this, May? Yeah, it's probably just over 2 years old. I know it's right around 2 years old. But she went through this period where she kept insisting she was hacked and her Twitter was broken into and all this other shit. And it was just it was freaking hilarious though how she was describing shit was happening, because that's not how it works. But so she's talking about that in this video. Then she goes on to talk about some little bit of drama with 90 Day Fiance or something, which I might skip over that part. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. But it's toward the end part of the video though. It gets interesting again. So it's only like 20 minutes long or something. I don't know. I also found another video. Well, I don't know. Maybe that one's a little bit longer though. Yeah, this one's 22. All right. So where is, okay. Oops. Let's see. Okay, so I'm putting a poll up. Here are the two options for video to play. We can do the hacking video that I just explained, or we can do the video where she tells everyone about the harassing phone calls that the brewery got on her behalf. So your choices are phone calls, hacking, or neither. And there it goes, I think. Where is it? Where's my poll? Oh, there it is. So I'll check it in like a minute or two or so. We'll take it from there. Wait, what? What was that about? Wait, Digital Zero, are you talking to me? I don't keep company with PJ. Fuck no. I went on her stream once for an interview, and then she heard my stream the last week there, and she didn't like what she heard, so she came up on panel to tell me that. So. I mean, I don't like fucking hate her guts or whatever, but I don't see us becoming like friends anytime soon. Oh, what, Pride Flag video? I have that. I don't know where it is, so I'll have to find it. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Neither. Well, apparently the majority of people here want to see neither, I think. No, wait a minute. I don't know. But I don't get the percentage. Oh, it says 13%. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where are my glasses? I'm looking at it right here. And it says 13. I thought it said 133%. Like the 133% doesn't even make sense. What am I thinking? God, I'm an idiot. And I'm blind. Yeah, we can. Yeah, PJ and I can definitely like be on like the chat or stream or whatever, and just be copacetic. Absolutely, but yeah, we're not gonna be braiding each other's hair anytime soon. Yeah, I agree with you, Brianna. Very hypocritical. Very. Oh, you want me to put up your mom an option? Your mom. All right, so it looks like hacking is winning. We can do the phone calls though next time. The phone call one is it's like almost an hour, so maybe that one might be better saved for like planned for a stream. I can do it on the next stream if you want. But yeah, I saw this when I thought it was a good one. So all right, I'm gonna start the hacking one. All right. Wait, I'm at my channel. Oh wait, end poll. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Ooh, trying to get this set up.
Oh, I got the date right on the title. I didn't even realize I did that. Sometimes I'm actually really, really like organized and I surprise myself. But this is from May 19th, 2020.
It's going to be an interesting day, a very interesting day here. I'm going to just wait for a few of you to come on. I have some updates. I've talked to some people and I've talked to some people from 90 Day Fiance. So I have some updates about what happened yesterday or what's going on with the whole mass hysteria that's been going on the 90 Day Fiance world, the crazy world. So much chaos today. So yesterday I started getting messages. I think I told you yesterday in a video. I started getting messages from people that were claiming that they were being hacked. And so this person that works in music, I don't know how this all got linked up, but they somehow got connected to this person that has been in, who's been the person that like Lisa from 90 Day Fiance has been fighting.
Oh, wait, yeah. What am I doing?
Well, according to the person that I spoke to, they said that they called that person out. I'm just gonna call them
one. Sorry.
Well, we'll just say Amber. I don't know her anything more than Amber. But this person let me know that they had called Amber out. They'd found out that she was like doing the things that she was doing to Usman, to other people on the cast. And they like were concerned about some of her tactics. Well, this person told me that their phone got hacked shortly after that happened and their Venmo app got hacked. And so they ended up having to contact Apple security and work with some Venmo processors to deal with the hack into their Venmo. And then 3 or 4 other bloggers or Instagram pages told me the exact same thing. They sent me messages saying, yeah, as soon as I noticed that these things were happening, I got hacked as well. Yes, if you know anything about me, I actually got hacked over the last week. They got into my Twitter. I did notice that because they somehow were able to turn on my location. So I was able to secure everything there. They also were able to get into my Instagram at one point, and I think they actually got into my Facebook at one point too. So multiple like people that have called this person out were getting hacked, allegedly, but we don't know if it's because that person's doing it or if it's like someone connected to that person. But what
someone just asked, is this connected or is this about what do you say? Is this old? Yes, it's old. Baby girl Lisa and Amber. Yeah, it is. It's old. It's from May 19th, 2020. But she starts talking about hacking. She starts talking about how she was hacked and everything else. And then she starts kind of, I don't know, interacting with the chat and later on. It's only like 20 minutes long, and I'm playing it a little bit fast.
Whatever. Well, we find out then that Lisa isn't the only cast member that this person is doing this to, they're also going into the DMs of, I spoke to Rebecca. She told me that this person was trying to get into Ziad's DMs. I also found out that from her own admission, she was in Michael from Love After Lockup's DMs. She was in Ash's DMs. Lisa, someone reported that someone from Sharp Production, I think she was trying to get into as well. So there's been this pattern of behavior, and then after somebody gets called out, then the hacking starts. So as you know, Lisa was going back and forth with this person last week, and there was a lot of sort of information coming out on different like pages and YouTube channels about what was going on. And apparently, this is what I was told, is Lisa ultimately, somehow this person convinces a blogger on YouTube that she's the victim and that we should be calling the police against Lisa. So then people start reporting Lisa to the police. I guess Lisa has the cops show up at her house at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then they also say that there's these pages that are run by people that they're not run by. It turns into this whole mess. So the accounts start contacting me because I'm like, why am I getting hacked? And then they are like, I got hacked too. I got hacked too. I got hacked too. I got hacked too. And as I'm starting to dig into it, I'm like, okay, whatever. And so Lisa then posted a photo on her Instagram, I think it was yesterday, that she had the police over at her house. So I had spoken to a couple accounts that were talking to Lisa to see like what's going on, like who did she call the cops on, or were the cops called on her, like where is this at? So I've been told now by Lisa that she's reported Amber to local authorities, and now the FBI is apparently involved. That's what Lisa said. They're tracking her. The FBI now is involved in what's going on because of what she's doing. And Lisa claims that she's being blackmailed, harassed, threatened by this person. She claims that Usman is being blackmailed by this person. Again, these are their allegations. So she says, I've reported her to the police, and I've also reported her to the FBI, and the FBI is tracking this person now. Lisa has not been speaking, reported Sherelle to the police. But on that channel that Lisa had been arrested. She says that a couple years ago, there was a restraining order with her ex-husband times with harassment against him, involved a child. It was related to her ex-husband. He was arrested a few years ago, the defendant, and she was the victim. He had
I'm just forwarding through to the hacking part.
Witnesses saw that he was behind local law enforcement and they for domestic violence.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't have to do that.
So Lisa says that there was not a child involved, and that she paid fines and she was never arrested. So, and there wasn't like any specific, I don't know. That's what I was told by Lisa. You can take it with a grain of salt, but she's claiming now that she's contacted police about Sherelle, and now she's tracking her because she says able to turn on my location. So They also were able.
It already played. I didn't even know that
at one point, and I think they actually got into my thoughts on people.
Oh wait,
not to do these kinds of things to people, and especially when it comes to the old hag is doing damage control.
Here we go.
I don't know.
14.
She might be. I know she's trying to be on. She's going to be on old people. I mean, she admitted to me to doing it to Ash, Ziad, Michael from Love After Lockup, and Usman. She also admitted to doing it to Lisa by creating a mail account and using a photo of her friend who was a police officer. So, and then Rebecca admitted to me that she 100% was in Ziad's DMs. So it doesn't matter what you think about Lisa. I'm telling you that Ziad and Rebecca are saying this is done to me. I have confirmation from this person telling me they've done it to Michael, Ziad, and Ash. And she admitted to me to creating a cop account on Lisa. So about a therapist controlling. I haven't seen the Tanya, you are totally fine. Nobody's upset. I just don't think you were understanding me. That's why I was clarifying.
Now,
I actually can't talk about what's going on with me.
This is funny.
I met with attorneys today, so I can't actually talk about that. I have retained a lawyer, and it's going to be handled. It's going to take a while to resolve because it's going to be complicated. It can go so many different directions, and we have to figure out what direction is going to be the most effective. But yes, I retained a lawyer today, and we'll have to figure out whether it's going to be what direction we're going to go. So I did all that paperwork this afternoon, so that's why I was kind of offline for a while. But
Now, for anyone who was around back then, you might remember a video where she was talking to the mic and she had papers in her hands. And she's like, I'm getting these, the lawyer's going to get all of these. We're going to get the metadata. She was talking about getting information about people who are just talking shit about her online, like viewers, like us, all of us. So that's what she's talking about here, about retaining a lawyer to, I don't know, sue people for not saying nice things about her on the internet, or for saying not nice things about her on the internet.
I paid for my own attorney. I'm not asking for legal fees. So
I don't know if Amber has a
going to
channel.
Attorneys, 100%. And as much as I don't like to, this is a part of my job. So I'm also in the process of looking to find a entertainment attorney that will help me with this kind of stuff as well.
But what would an entertainment attorney help you with this for?
I was reading about what happened to Shauna Ray. I just don't I don't know that I would get I don't know that I'd get much interest in it. It's just, it is sad. And then I was also seeing that Repsion, another YouTuber, is going through similar things that I'm going through right now. It's not just me that this kind of stuff is happening to. It happens to a lot of YouTubers. Will I ever cover Outdaughtered? If a new season returns, yes, I will cover Outdaughtered. And a new show, like the new season of Smothered, is coming on, and I'll probably cover Smothered because that show is absolutely ridiculous. I've been having so much fun with reality stuff.
Wasn't there a stream she did around that time where she just couldn't stop saying the word smothered? Like she said it like 15 times or something. It's ridiculous. Oops. Come on.
That it's I've gotten away from, I've been getting a lot of requests about Lori Vallow. Unfortunately, I just haven't had time for that case, and it's so dark that it's been really hard for me.
Oh, but she covers reality crime, right? Or real crime, whatever. True
you
crime.
Don't want to watch, but you'd watch a recap for me. Well, I will do recaps of Smothered. I did not cover Big Fat Fabulous Life. I did not, but I did see that Whitney and Chase are not she's not wearing her engagement ring, and they've likely split up. Would I ever cover the Real Housewives? Probably. I've done it. I've done some Real Housewives stuff.
Didn't she just make a dig at Emily D. Baker not too long ago? Like, don't you have a housewife to go talk to or something like that? And she's, I'm like, yeah, I covered the housewives.
But honestly, I've never been a fan of that show. I try to pick shows that I will actually watch. You know what I mean? I don't like to watch Real Housewives. I don't enjoy the show. Plus those shows, I don't know. And apparently tonight is going to be an interesting one on Teen Mom OG. And I am probably going to be going live with someone from the cast soon. I just have to coordinate it with the cast member, but we'll probably be going live with a cast member from Teen Mom OG.
The law. I know the law. I'm sorry, I was reading.
Don't do 600-Pound Life because it's really...
Sorry, I was reading the chat there. Maya Nova says, just like when she kept saying the law, 100 times in her IG live. Oh, God, that's funny. Damn, I was just going to say something too. Damn, I forgot what. The fuck? Why does that always happen to me?
Not my... It's the same stories over and over and over again, and that production has had a lot of issues right now. There's lots of lawsuits with that one. I did get Leah's book, and I tried to read it, you guys, but I couldn't because I'm just so busy. I've watched almost every season of 600-Pound Life. I just don't have an interest in covering it. So I know everything about Lily Jean, and Lily Jean is a complex analytic sheets that and I feel like there's been so much hate.
All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought that there was more to it, maybe not.
Towards her when it's really fueled by her mother, so much so because she was a child when all of this started, that I felt like I made the decision not to do it because all of the people that were talking about Lily were being so rude and mean about what she looked like. And I was like, this is just so awful. I don't want to cover a story and then have everyone being bullying her about her looks, or, when I don't know how, she's not the one that's buying the followers. It's likely her mother. So it's just, and then when I even tried, and I ended up talking to an influencer that she ended up getting their Twitter account turned off, right? Like this beauty influencer with, I don't even remember, like 60, 70,000 subscribers on YouTube.
She goes on for another 2 minutes just about reality TV. So yeah, there's that. Okay, yeah, that's it. I thought I had maybe another short one pulled up, but I don't. Okay. Now look who has a lot of lawsuits. But she knows the law. She knows the law so well. The doctors. I don't know how she says the doctors though. I don't know how to do this. Ah shit, I screwed up my nail polish, damn it. What are you talking about? Yes, oh no, I don't know if I did. I don't remember. I don't think I did. Yeah, I will as soon as I'm done with the stream. Mm-hmm. Okay, so all right, I'm seeing. We might. I'm trying to see. Do we have people here who weren't here in the beginning of the stream, right? I mean, I'm assuming. Is maybe a couple. I thought maybe I could read the new UNIROCK info one more time and then wrap it up. So, okay. So let's see. Damn it! No, I don't want that one. I was going to get off right. Okay, that's a little bit better. It wasn't. It's too dark. I couldn't really see. All right, so I'm going to read the UNIROCK, the second dossier here that I received on UNIROCK and some members of the Unifam. So. You know, STK, I kind of wish sometimes that Twitter would just fucking shit the bed. I hear you. It might be a good thing if you can't pull up your Twitter. Mine seems to be pulling up just fine, though. Yep. Damn it. I envy you. Okay, it's so weird. I don't really know what to make of that. Okay, so here we go. One last time, we'll go over this new disturbing info on the Unifam. I mean, again, I feel like my innocence has been taken from me. Again, like I didn't even know I had any left. But yeah, learning about UNIROCK took it from me. Okay, so here we go. First one. I don't know if all of you, if anyone here's realized or noticed, like it seems like Trio Monkey will kind of go missing for a few days here and there, or a while, maybe even here and there. I know, at least in my, this one looks like in my newsfeed, like he's there like every day, and then like poof, he's gone. Anyway, well, it turns out though that he does kind of take off or disappear or whatever for a few days, and that's because right around this time when he does that, it's UNIROCK's laundry time. See, UNIROCK just can't handle doing like adult things. So when time comes to do laundry, he turns Trio back into a house elf. So then house elf Dobby Trio, or DT for short, will do the laundry. and a few other things, maybe, I don't know, but laundry. But the laundry doesn't take long because Uni only has like a handful of clothes, but it's the recovery time that takes a while because apparently Trio or DT has this fear of, well, we'll just call it, I'm going to call it by its actual name. I'm not going to, it's kind of gross when you get into describing it, but it's coprophobia, I think is how you pronounce it, or coprophobia. Well, I'm going to go coprophobia. That seems to make more sense. And it really sucks because, I mean, we as people, as a society, we need to start treating our house elves better, you know, especially our part-time ones like Uni has, because it's hard to be a part-time house elf. You know, all UNIROCK would really have to do to make, you know, DT's life so much easier is just learn to wipe. That's all. I don't know, like, and it's pretty sad though too, because no one knows if DT developed this affliction while working for UNIROCK or if it was something that they had their entire lives. It's kind of like no one really knows what came first, the shit stains or the fear of shit. So, but yeah, that's true. Now, menace to sobriety. Apparently his ex-girlfriend reached out to one of the sources here and wanted to pass along this little bedtime ritual of menaces. You know, some people like to hear songs, some people like to hear a story or watch TV, but apparently menace to sobriety likes to roll around and bellow like a walrus and have lobsters thrown at him, live lobsters with the untied claws, like they're open, they're free. I don't know, like that sounded like the weirdest part to me. I don't know, like if they were like closed or something, maybe I could see it happening, but now UNIROCK has requirements of his moderators. Apparently, they are to text him 4 times a day and offer him positive, you know, or affirmations. Obviously, they're positive, but 4 times a day are quadris affirmations. And if he doesn't get them, then he starts to literally fade away, like from Back to the Future. Remember Michael Keaton or Michael J. Keaton, whatever? His hand started to disappear. That's UNIROCK if he doesn't get showered with compliments 4 times a day by his moderators. Mm-hmm. I mean, if it meant preventing him from fading away into nothing, then I suppose I could throw a compliment or two his way, maybe here and there. But I mean, that's got to be kind of a scary way to live because, you know, at some point, no one's going to want to fucking give you a compliment and you're going to die. So yeah. Oh, and Navy just recently lost his job at the local library, I guess. Like, you know how you're supposed to be like silent and shit in libraries? Well, they told him that his silent stare was like scaring the shit out of the locals. Not so much for the locals, but for their pets. Like all the locals even stopped using the doggy park that was right next door. So they had to let him go. That sucks. I guess one of the sources tried to get some information, try to see if anyone had anything to say about Holy Spackle, and I guess no one really talked about her. The only thing that they heard, I guess, was that she was about as disappointing as an unsalted pretzel. So, let's see, what else was there? Oh, his new moderator. That's right, Waxy. To look smart, Waxy spends her days training her parrot to say fake words. But too bad her parrot died 2 years ago and her family replaced it with an Alexa. So. But Alexa could probably make her look smart. Alexa would know big words. He thinks he can sit over there and dictate my fucking stream from the chair. That's cute. Well, come on camera, and then you can. You can be. You want to be the producer? we could be like Lucy and Ricky. Oh my God! Shut up. Oh, that's right, Uni. Yeah, ever noticed how like it looks like UNIROCK is always moving? Like it seems like he always is moving on a weekend or something. Well, it turns out he might be, because apparently he gets evicted all the time because wherever he goes, he brings like this infestation of crabs. So, and I guess that's why he has cats. Well, that and like dogs just don't like him. Like the last dog he had forced itself to develop a shellfish allergy so it could be rehomed. But it's happy though now. And the last one, they said apparently to show her devotion to UNIROCK. Because like in how like remember when you were younger and you had like those best friend necklaces with the little half of the hearts connected, made a whole heart. Well, I guess to show her devotion to UNIROCK, since UNIROCK wears the fingerless gloves, Shen will wear the fingers. But she doctored the fingers up into like these little lobster finger puppets. So, but normally a fashion statement would be kind of cool, but this one gets kind of weird though when she starts acting out like these gross public displays of lewdness through the fingering of the already finger crustaceans. So it's so weird. I like the idea though. It seems like, very endearing to wear the fingers of the gloves. It's sweet. Is that what they pinch? Who's Andy Richter? Do you know who Andy Richter is?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let me look this up quick. Oh, okay. All right. I know who he is. Who's his most recent thing he was in, though? Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I thought it was someone else. Oh, he's the dude that sits next to Conan. He's Conan's Ed McMahon. He looks nothing like him, though. It's funny. Like, nothing. What am I doing? Okay, there's my chat. Damn, I almost said Ed McMahon. Yeah. So Uni got fingered. The sources cannot confirm or deny this. That's funny. Oh god. Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna call it a night. I thought I was working tomorrow night, but I'm not, so I might be around tomorrow for a stream or something. I want to do a video though too, but I'm working Saturday and Sunday, so I won't be around this weekend. And Meatloaf can't see them coming. My cats like crabs, except when they pinch, and Meatloaf can't see them coming. The arrow's down. Okay. All right, guys. So thanks for being here. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye.